houses in the game. So you could say, hey, I'm the best helmet maker. I can make a T10. People will need them. The only issue is having a backing or have a guild building where you can craft them, or you're going to have to pay more prices to use people's buildings in town. And territories have different tax rates, so they would cost you different. Bosses, I shouldn't say bosses. The humanoid enemies in the game have chances to drop items like a T2 bag or T3 bag, which is pop open. You can see on my character account here up top, I have a cape and I have a bag. The bag allows you to carry more. The cape helps with your abilities. But yeah, if you are the only one crafting that particular item, you can definitely charge what you want to for it. Again, we were talking about drops. NPCs do occasionally drop food or items or other crafting materials, but they're so rare that the game is set up for people to craft items. So not everybody's going to be able to farm bosses to get top end gear. It's going to be player made. It's got to be player made. So yes and no. There are two ways to avoid marriage, or get hit by a truck. Alright, let me fight this before. So again, yeah, the economy mechanics of the game is a lot based on player production. Because like right now, I don't think there's a lot of dagger makers. Animals should not drop equipment. But with that being said, they do drop collectibles. Like you can get a boar bone or a fox bone or fox blood or boar blood, and they'll be used in crafts. But animals, as far as I haven't seen, would drop a sword or a bag or anything like that. It would be a part of a craftable material that they would drop for you. NPCs, humanoid NPCs like the giants, they drop gems that you use for crafting. They have a chance of dropping actual crafted items because they're humanoids. But it's not prevalent where you guaranteed, like Neverwinter, you're guaranteed to go in and you're going to get loot. Yeah, Unskilled never watches the game. He just comes in and gives me a hard time. But I love his face anyway. So, you know, there is a chance. It's a low chance, but there's a chance humanoids can drop stuff. Jess? Hello? You're really breaking up, Foxfire. Try again. No, you're breaking up, brother. I can't hear you. You're fading in and out like every syllable. No. Give it up, bro. You sound like a mothership. I can barely understand anything. I'm not even hearing it. It's just coming across static. But anyway. So like I said, can I get these boars protected for 28? And you can see those guys killed it. But in 20 seconds, if they don't claim the carcass, I can loot it. Is there different rarities on materials? Yes, there are. See if I can find one for you. Wait a minute, someone's trying to ping me. Yo. Well, I gotta reset my game because I tab out. That's because it's minimized. Oh, see, these are magical boars or magical pigs because it says I have to have an adept skinning knife. That's telling me that they have magical hides. See if I can find the magical tree real quick for you. Ooh, look at all that leather. I need to get all this leather. Oh, there's one. Let me run up here. You see these sparklies around this tree? That means it's a rare or uncommon item. No, dude, man, you're breaking up. There's no voice comms for you right now. You'll find those swirls around ore, trees, plants. Like, I believe in the bottom corner here, you can see a little bit of light around one of these trees. That's uncommon or rare tree, which would be used in certain types of craftings. So yeah, there's different rarities. There's different. All right, Foxfire, no problem. That you'll need in later game. Yeah, fairies. It's fairies. You'll need for crafting, and I can show you that in a minute. Because I'm about to make some twin daggers here eventually, and they take uncommon ore and uncommon leather. So I'm trying to get my skill up high enough to be able to skin them. Oh, what they do? They changed it. Okay. Right, I'll let them know. I'm in a different channel because I'm streaming. Here, let me finish getting this. I need this leather. Yeah, but if they sell all the gold, they're only going to get one silver right now. How's the game? Hi, Mike. Welcome back, bro. The game's going good, man. Day 4. Let's see. I was showing you the color prints, and I'll show you the Destiny board. These are the items I'm going to be crafting next. If you click on resources, you can see I need 14 uncommon steel bars, 14 uncommon work leather, and 4 flawed emeralds. The emeralds we're getting off of NPC mobs, the humanoids, the giants, the skeletal warriors, stuff like that. These other uncommon worked leather and steel are these glowing things, and we'll be able to find those. Is it worth buying it? That is up to you. I think for being a legendary founder, and I think the $100 that I paid for it is well worth it. Some people may not be able to afford that. Some people may not want to afford that. Being a founder, you're helping support the development of the game down the future. This game is slated to be free to play once it comes out to the public. Yo, what up, man? You need another dagger? Yeah, I saw everybody naked. I'm heading back. The game is slated. Okay, well, don't forget I'm streaming. They can't hear your side, but they would hear what I'm saying to you. So unless you and him want to do, and you can just fill me in later. Okay, well, I'm just letting you know. I'm streaming. But they can't hear your side. Um, like I said, it's slated to be free to play. Legendary and Epic founders can play in the alphas. The veteran, the $20 founder, can only play in the betas. There's rumors and talks that there's going to be a beta at the end of the year. This may be the last alpha. So buying the $100 pack may not be the best. May not be the best plan unless you like the game or you think you like the game and you want to help support it. But being also with the $100 founder, you get all the little goodies like the ox I'm riding. You get a horse. They definitely help out at the beginning of the game, especially carrying resources. You don't have to make 100 trips to carry 2 logs. The gear itself, the capes and the cats and stuff, it's really fluff because it doesn't give you any stat bonus to your learning for using items. Yeah, you can get off the ship and put on your equivalent to T3 gear, which will make you stronger to go out and fight the foxes and the wolves and stuff like that. That may or may not appeal to you. To me, it really doesn't matter. Mine's still in my mail. All I wanted was the oxes and the horses. But if you like the game, if you've seen the videos over the past few alphas that have been able to be streamed, or you're watching current game footage, and you think it might be a game to help support, yeah, it's worth buying. I like it because you can pretty much be anything you want to be. You can be a battle mage wearing plate mail, carrying a fire staff or a curse staff or a frost staff if you wanted. You could mix and match. You could wear cloth armor to be a mage, but a metal helmet to give you different spells. You know, the game has just come a long way since I started 9 months ago with it. But I'm loving it. You know, like I said, you can be anything you want to be. If you want to be fighter types, you got this death side of the Destiny board to max and learn. Over on the right side here, real quick, you can be a crafter. If you want to just do farming, you know, you could just be a farmer. You know, there's a lot of depth in the game, and you can be whatever you want to be on it. So I'm liking it. Let's see. Where we go? Silk Road, terribly high amount of bots. Okay. Ox remain. Wait a minute, let me back. Come on, stupid game. Okay, RuneScape was fun for about 8-12, but come on, it wasn't a masterpiece. Let's see, where we go? Look at RuneScape. That's what I want. Let's see, really. Okay, you guys are bashing each other in RuneScape. That's cool. Ox reminds me of Silk Road Trading. Played it several years ago. Sort of. When thieves attacked mercs, the guards defended them on the route. With this game, you could almost set that up if you wanted to be just as a top of an idea in the game. If you wanted to create your own service, you could make Monkey's hauling service and get a guild together, and you could run materials from the green zones, which are safe zones, deep into the red territories. And as a semi-role-playing type idea, you and your merry band could haul X amount of stuff up to the next base and have them guys buy it from you to generate money. That way you're still getting combat to play in the game, you're generating money, and you're providing a service. A lot of games have bots, so it's an endless. A lot of games are sinless farms. Let's see, crazy plus all the traders and bots. Things how you blew up death seconds. Okay, yeah, but not in the early stages. I'm between buying $50 Albion or going out to a club this weekend. Albion is fun all week. Actually, I might. There's currently 26 days left of this alpha test. Then you would be on hiatus for a while until they made another